past couple of episodes, we focused so heavily on getting farms ready that we haven't even touched spawners. Well, today we're going to be making a couple of spawners that are going to benefit us in different ways. So let's find out how to make them and let's make some money. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the best, most overpowered, #1 rated Minecraft Skyblock server for another episode in this brand new season. Guys, welcome in everybody. Today is an exciting episode because we're finally going to be sorting out some spawners for the island that are going to benefit us in multiple ways. So yes, I'll get into exactly what those are going to be in just a little bit, but I want to give you a little bit of an update of what we've been doing off camera so that you guys know exactly what the deal is. Now, you will see that we have got this massive netherwart farm, so that must mean that we have indeed progressed our mastery all the way up to netherwart, and we are well on our way to completing the mastery, essentially. But this is exactly where I wanted to get to, because in the next episode, well, I think it'll probably be the next episode, we're actually going to go over something massive with netherwart that you are going to want to utilize, and the whole reason why we set up a couple of episodes ago, you know, going about farming and pretty much just hardcore focusing on that. Now, I thought what I would do in between is just go ahead and, you know, get a spawner going, because spawners have multiple benefits. The first type of spawner that we're going to make today is essentially an auto farm. It's, well, technically they're both auto farms, but the first one is going to be like a slaying farm. So we have slaying robots that are essentially going to do the work. That is essentially useful for getting gems, and gems are good for getting, you know, upgrades to spawners, all that good stuff. So, you know, gems are needed. And then we're also going to be making another auto farm that is just solely money based. So things like iron golem spawners, enderman spawners, all that kind of good stuff. Those are all going to go, well, actually not enderman, because those will go in the other one, but iron golem, villager, stuff like that. These are all going to go in this automatic farm, and that is just going to be solely a money make. So that's what we're going to be working on today. It's going to be super easy. We don't have to do anything crazy, and they're all very easy builds. I'm not going to make them look massively amazing today. I just want to get them up and going so that we've got stuff, and the income that we need for, you know, the income that we need to come in is coming in. So that's kind of the idea with that. So we will get onto that in just a second. Let's go ahead and claim everything I can claim from here. We'll take the XP. We'll take the, you know, everything else. There we go. Perfect. There is a nice progress. Hello, island member. Hello. By the way, I completely butchered this name last time. It is Ilima. Okay, it is Ilima. I actually probably just I probably just butchered it again, but you know what, I gave it a go. That's the best I can do. Anyway, let's go ahead and start building out a base for this you know, for this farm, and it looks like we actually have a perfect chunk right here. So I'm just going to do it right here, right next to the other one, and yeah, let me get this built out real quick, and then I'll see exactly what we're going to do design wise. I haven't really thought about it too much because I mean, it's just a very easy and basic spawner that we're going to be setting up right now. So yeah, it's nothing crazy. All right, so that gets the chunk marked out. So I guess we'll just do it in the middle of the chunk as well. We'll, you know, get it all going. Now, the way that we're going to do this is, like I said, this is going to be the grinding robot one. So all I need essentially is to find the middle of the chunk. That is roughly the middle of the chunk. In fact, it might actually be the middle of the chunk. Very luckily, I think it is. I'll go with it anyway. We'll go with that. Although from memory, we actually only want one center because otherwise it messes up a little bit. So we're going to get him to drop on this block right here. Now, from memory, they don't really, like, they don't move. So we can just kind of have it wherever. So I guess I'm just going to do this, like this kind of tier right here. We're not going to need to build it up any much further. So let me get this set into just, you know, your typical water spawner kind of area. I got to figure out exactly what the blocks are that the water goes again, because I always forget that. But essentially, we just want to send them all down into that middle one right there, and that is pretty much all we're going to need to do. It is literally that simple. There is nothing crazy about it. You just got to get it all going down into that middle thing, and then we can set up the grinding robots, and I believe we can have like a tower of them either side. So it's not even a case of, you know, having it evenly spread there. So I think I've done this wrong at some point. I don't know. Maybe I've done it one too wide. I don't know. Let's just keep going around and see what happens, I guess. All right, I think that's the width we want it. I just got to check about the water flow and how that actually works again, because I do forget of how many blocks it will actually go. So let's try this real quick. Oh, I knew it was gonna freaking do that. All right, let's let's actually build the edges on this and see if I'm right, and see if it will just go straight down into the center. If it might be one block too short. I'm not quite sure. We're about to find out though. Come on, please stop right at the center. Okay, I think we're perfect. I think this is where we want to be. So let's just add all of these edges around and put a block in each corner, and then we'll see whether we're in the right place or not. We might need one more. I don't know though. Let's find out. I think we're good. I think we are good. We are good. We're perfect. All right. So let's turn this into an enderman grinder. We should have enough spawners in here in order to do that. So let's just source all of the endermen. In fact, we have stacks on stacks of endermen, so I'm not really too worried about that. We might even have one more. Yes, we do. Oh, we got two more. There we go. All right, so we've got plenty of enderman spawners here. This is exactly what we're going to need. So I'm going to try and even out the stacks of Enderman spawners. 1, 2. Where does that put us here? All right, I think I just don't want them to spawn outside the spawner, you know. That would be the only annoying thing. So let's try and make that not happen. I think those 2 spawning points should be okay. We'll test it here in a second. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, and then let's get these placed. Now, theoretically, this should work. If it doesn't work, I don't know, we'll reconvene and we'll try something else. They don't need any scrolls on these ones, so these are literally just spawning in the Enderman, chucking them down, and they should all go down there. That is kind of the plan. Hopefully they will. It looks like they are. Perfect. All right, and then these guys are just going to stay right there, so that is not a problem. In fact, I don't even think I necessarily need them to spawn onto a block, so I might just even get rid of that block. Because what that will mean I can do is now I can get my grinding robots wherever the heck they are. There they are. And I can literally just place them around in a little, like, I don't know, in a little, not a circle, but I guess a circle around this guy. And if I now, let's get him a special chest over here. Let's get him a legendary auto cell. Actually, no, I'm kind of going to need that. So let's just, I guess we'll just link him to that chest over there, actually. Let's link him to this one, because this is already, you know, already doing things. Oh, wait, I don't think I linked it. There we go. That one's already doing things, so we might as well link it to that one. Let's link this one to that one as well. Then I just got to rotate in the right way around, and it should start grinding these Endermen out for me. Yeah, see, that one is facing the right way, and he is already grinding out, so that's perfect. All right, so I think if I rotate this guy right here, I don't know how many rotations he needs, just the one. Then I rotate this guy, 1, 2, 3. They should all now grind these Endermen out. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so this is exactly what we need. Now, these are going to essentially start grinding. They're going to start getting me XP. They're going to start getting me gems. That's perfect. That is literally the easiest way to set up a grinding, you know, an auto-grinding spawner that is essentially being killed by grinding robots. That is literally all you have to do. Now, we're going to start getting gems in. We're going to start getting XP in just while we're on our island. So this is perfect. All of those Endermen are going to start dying. That's exactly what we needed. All the loot's going to go in here, which is all going to get auto-sold, which is, you know, adding to all the mining robot loot that we've already got. So that's perfect. That is spawner number 1. Let's talk about a giveaway for today. So I'm going to give away 3 of the Interstellar bundles, okay, in this episode. It's actually worth $80 this. So I'm going to pick 3 different winners, so you'll all get 1 bundle each. So all you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is you need to like this video. You need to subscribe to the channel, you need to comment your username, and then you need to join the giveaways only Discord and make sure that you've pressed the enter button. As long as you've done that, we are good to go, and you are officially entered into that giveaway, so good luck to everybody who does enter. Now, I have noticed an immediate problem with this spawner, and it is that our freaking Endermen are not complying, and they are actually spawning all over the place. So, with that in mind, I'm going to bring these in 1 block each and hope that that solves the problem. If it does not solve the problem, then, I don't know, we'll look at a different solution. But for now, I'm pretty certain it will solve the problem. So let's put that there. Let's take this up. Let me mine. There we go. Let's put that there. Perfect. And then we'll move this one over and the other one over, and then we'll be good to go. All right, chuck those in there. And this one over here, and hopefully this will solve it. If it doesn't solve it, then I don't know, we're gonna have a problem, but I'm almost certain it will. So there we go. Let's put those there, and then for now these guys are just gonna have to, I don't know, there should be a way. Hang on, I can probably get this guy to go in. Let's just do this. There we go, and let's put this water here. Put him in there. There we go. He should move. All right, there we go. He's gonna drop down anyway. The other ones, I don't know whether they'll drop down. That. Oh, okay. I think I fixed it. We're good. All right, awesome. So there is a potential I need to move them all in 1 block like this way as well, but for now it'll do. It's doing its job. These guys are gonna start collecting gems, which they already are at an actual rapid pace, and that is perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do to start us off. Now the second spawner that we're gonna do is literally just one that is gonna be grinding us a whole bunch of money. That is its only purpose. It requires a lot of gems because it requires a lot of scrolls. Now I might as well do it literally right here because I don't know, it just seems like the most, like the best way to do it. And what I might actually do is I might just put it straight under this main island section right here, because people are always here, literally all the time. And we don't have yet in this chunk we do have an auto cell chest, but we don't have a chunk hopper. So I think, can we put more than 1 auto cell chest in a chunk? I don't think we can actually, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. So that's fine. All right. So yeah, let me sort this out real quick. We're literally just going to put an auto cell chest and then some chunk hoppers. So actually, I can probably do it right here. Where is the chunk? I guess it's just right here. Yeah. So actually, right here in this corner, I'm just going to put this. I'm going to put a regular chest to connect it, make it a double, and then we're going to put a chunk hopper right there. And this is essentially it. That's all you need. That is the setup. And then you just need spawners. Now, I'm going to have them fall into the void. You technically don't even need this, but the reason I'm doing it is just so that it doesn't clutter up the island while they're dying, and all that good stuff. So obviously, there are better ways of setting up this spawner. I will eventually do a 9-chunk spawner, but just to get us going, I'm going to do it this way around. Now, we'll take the best spawners that we have so that we can ensure that the loot that we're getting is the highest. So let's go villager. Let's go, what else we got? Silverfish. Let's go spider. I think spider's pretty up there from what I remember. I don't know if we'll go iron golem yet. I'll figure that out here in a second. I just got to look at how good iron golems actually are. So let's go into /shop. Let's take a look in here. What are the best? We got, okay, yeah, we're not going to do, well, I guess we will do spider. We'll do spider. We'll do spider and upwards. So spider, villager, silverfish, and witch. Now, I have a feeling that in my PV1, I have some better ones. We got in here, what do we have? Oh, I swear, did I not get, oh, I think the silverfish were in this group. Yeah, never mind, they're right there. All right, so that is where we'll go. I got those spiders from in there, and we'll just chuck these down for now. And yeah, I'm not going to make this look really fancy or anything. What I am going to do is I'm going to extend it down a little bit from obviously all this stuff that we got going on here. So, I mean, it just needs to be in the chunk. So I guess I'll just, right here, I'll go 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3, and we'll just start stacking them up from here. We may as well. I think silverfish is going to work the same, so let's just go ahead and place these down. Actually, let's start with villagers because we know how these work. We now need to go in /shop. You have to go into not miscellaneous, sorry, gem shop, and you have to buy fire scrolls. These are the only way that they will automatically die. You have to have them. The loot scrolls and everything else like that is optional, but they have to have fire. And then by the time they get down there, they're dead. The loot drops into that chest right there. And you should, hopefully in a second, yes, see that it is making us money. That's perfect. It's exactly what the deal was. Spider, again, same thing. We just got to buy a bunch of these. Let's just actually get in some stock here. I don't think... oh, can I actually buy more than one this season? Oh my goodness, my life has been saved. My life has been saved. All right, let's get those in there. Let's get, what else we got? We got a couple more villagers. See, we have a lot of random stacks of a lot of random things. So, yeah, we'll have to just kind of work that out as we go along. Let's put in a fire scroll there. Hopefully those will now spawn and die. Yup. And we'll put in the... I'm not going to bother putting the other lot of spider in because, I don't know, they're not that good. We'll put in the other lot of villager and... well, I guess I already bought the scroll, so I might as well put in the other spider. Might as well. Let's put that there. There we go. Boom, boom. Done. All right, officially we have a spawner that's making us money. It's already made us, look at that, 38k, and we've barely even done anything. So when anyone is standing up here, that will officially AFK those. The IS perk for that, though, is there a spawner? Yeah, a spawner AFK radius. Purchase 25 spawners. Complete the quest to level up. So we do want to get this going because obviously the larger the radius, the more like we can stay away from these spawners and they'll still spawn. So let's just go into /shop quickly. I think they're all fairly expensive, so we may as well buy spawners that we're actually in need of. So the cheapest way to do it, I think, would be these spider spawners. 68 million. Wait, what was the quest to actually do it? Was it by 20? I feel like it was by 20, was it not? Let's take a look again. 25. Okay, so we actually kind of need to buy the cheap ones, unfortunately. All right, let's just buy the 25 here. It's going to cost me 6 mil, but, you know, it gets the challenge done. It gets that all done. That should theoretically get that upgraded now. Let's see. Yes, it did. All right, perfect. Now we've got to... oh, it doesn't even freaking tell me. Now we've got to kill 10,000 mobs. So yeah, that's just one where we're gonna have to grind that one out. But that's okay. This is exactly what we needed to do today. We've you know, we've essentially achieved what we needed to do today, and we now have some very effective spawners. Now it seems stupid for me to leave the iron golems sat in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add them. Oh, we have witch spawners. I didn't even see those. I'm gonna go ahead and add the iron golem spawners, and we're going to set those up so that they're going as well. We may as well. They used to be one of the better spawners. They just got overtaken a little bit. So we won't count them out right now. We'll make sure that we're getting them in. So let me see how many I've got. There we go. And we'll get these placed down with some scrolls as well and hope for the best here. I'm going to move these along though. I'm going to do them over here. And then we'll of course do the witch spawners since they are, I think, the best tier of spawner, or that we have at least right this second. So we will make sure we definitely place those. There's only 3 of them, so they're not going to be too insane, but you know, they'll do something. They'll make a dent. All right, there we go. We've officially got some spawners set up. They technically should be AFK the majority of the time because I think there's generally someone on this island. What the heck is going on over there? What is going on? What is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, we've essentially got all the spawners we need. Okay, yeah, I thought this would happen. We've essentially got all the spawners we need to succeed now. Let's move these in one just so that we're not, like, I don't know, shooting ourselves in the foot because it seems like we've just done a lot of work in order to, you know, friggin' not even get the mob spawn. I technically don't think it'll make too much of a difference because we're not even, like, maxing out what we're doing right now, so it's not really the end of the world, but you know, we might as well make it as efficient as possible because in the future here, when we do get more spawners and more good stuff like that, we're gonna need it, so we might as well. All right, let's break these. They should no longer spawn on the outside there, which is what we were aiming for. I guess I'll shoot this guy inside as well. Let's get him up here. There we go. We'll get him on the inside and then we'll officially be fixed in that department, I think. Let's take that out. He should now go to the middle. Perfect. All right. I think we are officially done. I think we've just gone ahead and made 2 very efficient spawners. We will now be making absolutely millions already by the looks of it, which is insane. If we can get one more grinding robot, then we'll have one for each side here as well, and that'll be cool. What are these making already? Wow, gems are flying in. Gems are flying in. We will take it. This is exactly the setup we should have had probably a good few days ago. But, you know, we've been working on the farms, and next episode is going to be a crazy one for the farms. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed. These are the very simple and easiest methods to make a spawner here on Skyblock. You need to get them done. They are insanely overpowered. And, you know, give us a couple days here. We're going to be pretty rich. Guys, that's going to be it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.